Good afternoon, fellow YouTube viewers. Belch94 here with a YouTube video. Today I'll be talking about the new devices Apple have shown us at the Apple event early this morning in Australian time, which would have been 3 o'clock. There's a new iPhone SE, which is the low variant of the iPhone 6s with the same CPU. I think it's just underclocked with maybe less RAM, but the camera's the same. And also a new the iPad Air 3, aka known dubbed as the iPad Pro 9.7-inch version. Or the I don't know if you can technically call it the iPad Pro Mini. But yeah, or what I'll do now is I'll show you what it looks like on the computer. Just give me a second. Okay, here we are. Here's the page. Let's see the iPad Pro. I'll just let you have a look at that. Supercomputer now 2 sizes. So the 9.7-inch iPad Pro comes in rose gold, same as the iPhone and iPhone 6s and iPhone 5 SE. So it will be available to order. This is off the Australian website, as you can see in the corner with the AU there. You can order in order for pre-order will be on the 24th, so this will be this coming Thursday, and available for everyone to buy on the 31st. iPad Pro is more than the next generation of iPad. It's the unpromising version of personal computing for the modern world. It puts the incredible power that leaps past most portable PCs at your fingertips. It makes even more complex work as neutral as touching, swiping, or writing with a pencil. And whether you choose the 12.9-inch model or the new 9.7-inch model, iPad Pro is more capable and versatile and portable than anything that ever come before. In the word super. So as you can see, that's a smaller variant there in the rose gold, and there's a Pro there. I think the Pro's only in 3 colours. The Retina display, an awesome display of progress. The key to the iPad experience is the display. It's how you interact using multi-touch and how you view content in spectacular detail. So we curated our most vivid Retina display ever. The 12.9-inch iPad Pro has the highest resolution of any iOS device, and the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro screen, most advanced display, is the brightest and least reflective in the world. So the 9.7-inch screen resolution is 2048 by 1536, and obviously it's going to have less pixels than the 12.9-inch model. That's just We're pretty sick if you put the iPad Pro 12.9-inch resolution in a 9.7-inch screen. That'd be pretty sick. A color center big enough for Hollywood. The 9.7-inch iPad Pro display uses the same color space as the digital cinema industry. This wider color gamut gives iPad Pro up to 25% greater color saturation than the previous iPad models, so colors are more vivid, true to life, and engaging. See things in the best possible light, whatever the lighting. People using the iPad everywhere. That's why the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro has a True Tone display. It uses advanced 4-channel ambient light sensors to automatically adapt to the color intensity of the display to match the light in your environment, which means reading is more natural and comfortable, almost like looking at a sheet of paper. Close that crap. 4-speaker audio. No matter how you turn it, you'd want to turn it up. With high fidelity speakers in each corner, iPad Pro creates a rich, wide, detailed soundstage. It automatically adjusts the orientation of the high frequencies to the top speakers, no matter how you're holding it. So whether you're playing a game or watching a movie, you and your ears will be completely immersed. This is a video of Jurassic World. And you can see as you flip it, there's the speakers there, as you see the iPad flips. It has an A9X chip, faster than a speeding notebook. The 64-bit A9X chip gives iPad Pro the power to easily take on tasks, one reserved for workstations and PCs, not to mention tasks you'd never consider doing on a PC. Despite the barrier-breaking performance, the A9X chip the efficient architecture enables up to 10 hours of battery life. So there's the A9X chip, M9, and as you can see inside the iPad, there's the chip there. I believe the M9 chip is built into the A9X chip. comes with a pen. With up to 1.8 times the CPU performance of the iPad Air 2, the A9X chip delivers incredible responsiveness. Even complex actions like editing 4K video happen immediately and with unparalleled smoothness. More beautiful play, the iPad Pro offers up to double the graphics performance of the iPad Air 2. This means it can render incredibly detailed visuals, fluid animations, and effects so you really lose yourself in your favorite apps and games. A game changer, Metal optimizes CPU and graphics like nothing else, so developers can design even more highly immersive console-style games and blazing fast apps. This is AudioCAD 360, and you can get it from the App Store. Have a look here. It's it playing some games. GarageBand, concepts like art. This will be an art drawing app, and another graphical design app. Smart keyboard for the iPad Pro. Type on a totally new type of keyboard. Whichever iPad Pro you choose, there's a smart keyboard that fits. By combining new technology and materials, we created a portable keyboard that's unbelievably thin and even dubs as a lightweight yet durable iPad cover. And thanks to the smart connector, there's no cords, powering, or plug. Just attach and start typing. Apple Pencil for the iPad Pro. Completely familiar, entirely revolutionary. Apple Pencil feels incredibly responsive from the moment you pick it up. It's sensitive to both tilt and pressure, allowing you to create a range of artistic effects, and with its pixel perfect precision, the Apple Pencil opens up even more possibilities. FaceTime HD and iSight cameras capture every detail in greater detail. The iPad Pro has remarkable cameras on both the front and the back. The 8-megapixel iSight camera on the 12.9-inch model lets you shoot beautiful photos and videos. The 9.7-inch iPad Pro comes with the 12-megapixel iSight camera, which can capture 4K video, 240 frames slow motion video, and live photos. It's also the first iPad with true tone flash, so skin tones look great regardless of the lighting. Things are sharper on the other side of the iPad Pro too. The latest sensor in the front-facing FaceTime camera makes video calls more lifelike, and on the 9.7-inch iPad Pro, the 5-megapixel FaceTime HD camera features Retina flash with True Tone for gorgeous selfies. So, as a 12-megapixel iSight camera, this is a 9.7-inch model, and the 5-megapixel FaceTime HD camera. And the 12.9 model has an 8-megapixel iSight camera with a 1.2 megapixels FaceTime HD camera. That's comparing. Designed incredible power has never been so easily handled. Even though the iPad Pro can handle tasks usually reserved for PCs, it's lighter than any PC could hope to be. The 9.7-inch iPad Pro packs a heavyweight performance into less than 500 grams. 12.9-inch iPad Pro is thinner than the iPhone 6s and weighs just over 700 grams. And thanks to the aluminium unibody, both sizes feel reassuringly solid in the hand. So the 9.7-inch iPad comes at 6.1 millimeters thin and weighs 437 grams. 12.9-inch iPad Pro comes at 6.9 millimeters thin and weighs 713 grams. So it comes with Wi-Fi and 4G LTE, fast wireless connectivity. iPad Pro can connect to the fastest Wi-Fi or mobile networks, so you can surf the web, stream music, and share documents from virtually anywhere. On the iPad Pro with Wi-Fi plus cellular, it's easy to make FaceTime calls or even create a hotspot with your existing data plan. Even the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro features 4G LTE Advanced, enabling up to 50% faster mobile connections. Touch ID, the password is for you. iPad Pro uses Touch ID technology to turn your fingerprint into an unforgettable password, so you can unlock your device with just a touch. You can even make secure purchases in the iTunes, iBooks, and App Store. And with Apple Pay and American Express issue cards, you can make purchases with participating apps easily and securely. 9.7-inch supports 23 LTE bands, up to 300 megabytes via 4G LTE Advanced. 12.9-inch inch iPad Pro model supports 20 LTE bands up to 150 megabytes via 4G LTE. Apple SIM, the ultimate travel partner. All iPads with Wi-Fi plus cellular models are unlocked, so you can pop in a SIM card at any time to get connected. Apple SIM for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro is available for purchase at most Apple stores, and the 9.7-inch Pro with an embedded Apple SIM is available all over the world. So it's easy to purchase a mobile data plan right there on your iPad with no long-term commitment. Happy travels. iOS 9, blah blah blah, comes with iOS 9. And so let's compare iPad models quickly. So here we go, we're going to get prices. So as you can see, the 12.9-inch iPad Pro only comes in 3 colours: silver, space grey, and gold. The 9.7-inch iPad Pro comes in silver, space grey, rose gold, and gold. So the sizes have actually gone bigger. So capacity for the iPad Pro 12.9, 9.7-inch is 32, 128, and 256 gig, both in Wi-Fi and cellular. That's for the 9.7-inch. 12.9-inch has Wi-Fi, is 32, 128 gig, and 256 gig. Wi-Fi plus cellular is 128 gig and 256 gig. So what I'm going to do is view pricing, and you can and on the website too you can compare all the. So 9 is from 899 and 12 blah blah blah. So for example, gold. There you go, 1600. Whoa. But it is a good, like it's decent sized storage. You can fit a lot of gunk on there, or crap on there. But yeah, that's Australian prices for you guys, roughly how much that's going to cost. Let's have a look at the new iPhone. So this is the iPhone SE, a big step for small. So as you can see, first look at it, looks exactly like an iPhone 5S. So it comes in, by look at the picture here, it comes in space grey, rose gold, silver, and gold. The rose doesn't look too bad with the rose gold. And I've zoomed it in. So, there we go. So welcome to the iPhone SE, the most powerful 4-inch iPhone ever to create. We started with the beloved design and reinvented it from the inside out. The A9 is the same advanced chip used in the 6S. 12 megapixel camera captures incredible photos and 4K videos, and live photos bring your images to life. The result is an iPhone that looks small but lives large. 4-inch Retina display, A9. I have a gut feeling people are going to end up buying this smaller than the 6S because it's already, you read, just from reading that first thing, one, it's smaller. So a lot of the work people are going to get this phone because it's smaller, it's got a reasonably fast chip in it, and it has a decent camera in it too, 12 megapixels. So really, guys, if you're looking for another iPhone that you don't feel comfortable, you feel the iPhone 6 Plus, 6S Plus, and 6S are too big for you, I find this is the phone for you because as it continues off the iPhone 5S design, and I'll just read, now beloved design with more to love. The iPhone SE takes an incredible popular design and redefines it even further. Crafted from beaded blasted aluminium for a satin-like finish, this light and compact phone is designed to fit in comfortably in your hand. A brilliant 4-inch Retina display makes everything look vibrant and sharp. A matte cambered edges and a coloured matched stainless steel logo finishes the look. The most powerful 4-inch phone ever. The core of the iPhone SE is the A9, the same advanced chip that's in the iPhone 6S with 64-bit desktop class architecture. The A9 chip brings you spectacular speeds and responsiveness, and with console class graphics performance, your favourite games and apps are incredibly rich and immersive, making it a mighty chip for maximum performance. Remarkably efficient M9 motion coprocessor embedded directly into the A9 chip. The M9 motion coprocessor connects to the accelerometer, compass, and gyroscope for a range of fitness tracking capabilities, such as measuring your steps and distance. It also makes it easy to activate Siri by simply saying, "Hey Siri," without having to pick up your phone. So it's two times faster CPU performance than the 5S, 3 times faster CPU performance than iPhone 5S. That's comparing the 5S, 6S, and 12 megapixel camera, 4K video, live photos. Only camera you'll ever need. With the 12 megapixel live-side camera, you can capture sharp details, stills like the one shot on the iPhone 6S. This includes shooting and even editing. Brilliant 4K video, which is up to 4 times the resolution of 1080p HD video. Live photos capture more than the moment. Live photos bring you still photos to life with sound and movement. Simply touch and hold anywhere on the 12 megapixel still and experience moments just before and after it was taken, so your photos turn into living memories. FaceTime HD camera with a Retina flash. Your selfie just got more beautiful. The Retina display isn't just a place to see it's a flash for your FaceTime HD camera. Powered by a custom engineered display chip that allows the display to flash 3 times brighter than usual, the Retina flash helps illuminate your selfies in low light and at night, and a true tone finish matches the ambient light for more true-to-life colours and natural-looking skin tones. So you've got the iCloud photo library, blah blah blah, as you can see there. It has Touch ID, advanced security at your fingertips. Touch ID makes locking your iPhone SE simple and secure. After all, your fingerprint is the perfect password. No two are alike, and you'll always have it with you. Apple Pay, so it comes with Apple Pay. An easier, more secure way to pay. Touch ID isn't just for unlocking your phone, it also lets you use Apple Pay and your American Express issued cards in stores with participating apps. In stores, just hold your iPhone near the reader with your finger on Touch ID and you're done. Because your card details are never shared or even stored on your device, Apple Pay is a safer, more private way to pay. It has wireless, faster 4G LTE and Wi-Fi, up to 19 LTE bands, up to 150 megabytes over 4G, up to 433 megabytes over Wi-Fi, which you probably never get that here in Singleton anyway, so it doesn't matter. Browse the web, download apps and games, and stream music over 802.11 AC Wi-Fi and 4G LTE with speeds even faster than on iPhone 5S, and more LTE bands make iPhone SE better for worldwide roaming. iPhone SE also supports voice over 4G LTE for higher quality wideband calls, and with Bluetooth technology you can stay connected to your Apple Watch, external speakers and other devices. Comes with iOS 9 installed. Here's the things you can do on it. Has Siri, App Store, blah blah blah. Let's compare iPhone models, hey? So you can see you got iPhone SE, iPhone 6, 6 Plus, and so you can get it in rose, silver. Comes in 1664 gig. Get a price for you. So can go up to about $830. What you think about it? Isn't too bad actually. It's a mid-range phone. It's got fairly up-to-date hardware on it too. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this video now, and I will show you. Hopefully, I'll show because I'm going to be getting an iPad Pro 9.7 inch. I'll be doing an unboxing for you when I get it. So have a great day, and hopefully you enjoy the new Apple products. And tell me what you think in the descriptions down below. What you think of these new products.